who's been here before for Kira's Comedy Showdown? Good smattering. Who was here, though, for their very first time tonight? Oh, my God. Love all these people here. I am so jealous of your ignorance because you're in for a hell of a treat. What's going to happen, I'm going to bring on the Kira's Comedy players, a collection of the finest improvisers in all of Portland. Nay, these United States of America. Going to be entertaining you all night long here. First half's going to be sort of short-form games like you'd see on Whose Lines It Anyway. That'll be scored by you all. There'll be a first-half champion. Then the second half will be a format called Director's Cut. We're going to be creating some films in front of your very eyes that you get to vote on as well. How does that sound, everyone? Now, you might be wondering, how are we as mere audience members going to be judging this incredible improv going on in front of us? Well, what's going to happen is that after each game, I'm going to throw to you all to clap between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, of what you felt like that scene deserved. So, to get you warmed up a little bit, I'm going to have you judge my hosting so far. So, be tough but fair. How many of y'all think my hosting's been a 1 so far? Oh, you get out of here right now! Got a fragile ego. All right. What about a 2? A 3? A 4? Good, room for improvement. What about a 5? Everybody that clapped, drinks free all night long! Hell yeah! I'm not allowed to do that, goddamn old CC. I'm sorry, everyone. But we also have some other improvisers wanted to introduce here. We're actually being live streamed throughout the world right now. So give it up for video improviser. Give it up for Milkshake, everyone! Also, we got our technical improviser up in the booth. Give it up for Anthony! And you might hear some sultry sounds coming from that corner right there. We got our musical improviser, J. Cole! All right, done with the spotlight. Good, perfect, yes. You'll never see him again. But are you ready to meet your heroes for the evening, everyone? All right, then make more noise for that right now. Give it up for the Curious Comedy Players! Fighting for your love and attention all night long here. So I'm going to have them warm themselves up a little bit, going to have them introduce themselves. Of course, this is where the dog days of summer right now, having great times. Anybody do any fun summer activities this weekend? No? Okay, a really boring audience. Great. This is your fun activity. So I'm going to have these players give their names and something fun that they've been doing for the summer.
Oh, hi, I'm Jen. I bought a puppy on July 12th, and so I've just been taking it inside and outside, and inside and outside, and that's what I did.
Oh. Plus 1 point to Jen for a new puppy.
Oh,
I'm Tyler. I also bought a new puppy. No. Now I'm going to lose a point. I'm Tyler. Today I went to a sauna. Because when it's hot outside, why don't you go inside and get hot too? Good choice.
I'm not going to take a point away from you. I'm going to take away 2 points from you. Dumb idea.
Let's think. My name's Matt, and I've been working!
0 points.
All right.
My name is Laura. I've been in Michigan for the last 2 weeks at my family's cottage. I got back late last night. And right before, yay! No, I don't know why you're, yeah, okay, woo! Woo! And let's see, right before I left, my family and I drove around on a deer watch, where we just drive around at dusk to count deer that we see in the fields. We saw 135 deer.
Wow.
Wow. Bucks, fawns, and everything in between. It was awesome.
Wow.
What's in between? Bucks, yeah.
That would represent the 135 deer you saw. You get 1 point.
Yes.
Nice. I'm Audrey, and I am planning my wedding. My summer with getting married in September.
Yeah. Plus 2 points to Audrey.
Yeah.
My name is Bill. I made muffins today.
Yeah!
With fresh blueberries. That I bought at the farmer's market. Thank you.
Bill,
Yep.
plus 3 points.
Thank
Here's how mine goes. It goes puppy, wedding, muffins. That's how the hierarchy goes. So, they're gonna have the players warm themselves up a little more right now with a game called Tag Team Song, everyone! Alright, because not only are these great improvisers here, they're great musical improvisers as well. And give it up once again for Jake Hall, everyone! Yes. So what's going to happen here is that players are going to be singing a song. Someone will be singing. And at any point, anyone from the back line can tag that person. And they'll continue the song as if one person's singing the entire time. So can you give a suggestion for like a object or something like that they can be singing towards or about?
Puppies.
Puppies! All right. All right. We're going to hear tag team song Puppies in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I saw you last night from across a crowded room. I saw you last night and my heart went boom. I saw your fur, your face, your tail. I saw each part of you and
I went and got a little toy for you to chew. I said, I saw you over there with your ears so floppy. I saw you chewing on somebody's shoe 'cause you're a puppy. I took you home and I never slept again because you bark whether you're in my bed or in a pen.
I'm gonna dress you up and you don't have a choice. I'm going to make you mine and you don't have a choice.
Gonna put you on Instagram and you don't have a choice.
It's unconsensual puppy love. Welcome to my life. It's kind of sad and kind of boring.
Welcome to my life. You're gonna be my shining glory. Oh, puppy love. My house used to be so clean. Now this is what I see. A chew toy, a ding, a pea patta, and then there's me.
But I don't mind cleaning up after you. But please, next time, just go outside to poo.
Puppy love.
Unconsensual puppy love.
Does anyone come over to my house and walk a dog in the middle of the day? Because that is also unconsensual to my dog. So let's do some of that and get weirder with this song.
Oh, who's a cute boy? You're a cute boy. I want to kiss you. You want to do that little spaghetti thing like they do when we swim?
But also, I just want to sleep because you bark all night, so just stop, please. And you're so cute, but I want to sleep so much. And my name is Jenn, and I just got a puppy, and I'm so tired.
Puppy love.
Give it up for tag team song, everyone! Yay! For that, Jen, I'm going to award you 1 point for bringing very specific things
Yep,
about
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
just
Thank
getting
you.
a puppy.
Yes.
And Tyler, I'm going to take 1 point away from you for making a chorus out of unconsensual.
Yeah.
Yes. Climbing right now, buddy. All right.
We can start back.
in on this? All right, the four-scored round here is going to be a game called Emotional Roller Coaster for Matt, Laura, and Audrey. All right, so for this game here, the three of them will be doing a scene. However, at any point, I'm going to be throwing out sort of emotions at them that they'll need to convey in their scene. So can I just get some suggestions of emotions? Anxiety, all right. Jealousy. Murderous.
Remember the positivity.
Yeah, let's get it's summer. This is like the 3 good months a year. Let's get something fun, everyone. Horny, yep, all right, always one. All right. Titillated, all right.
Is that not the same as porn?
It's like a precursor.
Yeah. All right, any other? Anger, all right. Amazement, all right. Paranoia. All right, and there's a whole huge range of human emotion. Anything else? Self-doubt, all right. Joy. What a nice emotion. Yes.
Super horny.
Narcissism. All right, gonna go narcissism. We have a lot like self-loathing, so all right. And one last one fun one. Flirty. Is that what he said? Yeah. Flirty. Oh, that's nice. Another precursor to horny, but there we go. All right.
Flirty, titillating, horny.
Yeah. And Audrey, would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
I would love a suggestion. What is the relationship between 3 people that's not romantic? Best friends. Thank you.
All right, best friends. What a nice one. There we go. All right, we are going to see Emotional Roller Coaster Best Friends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I can't believe we're back at the quad.
Woo!
Wow.
This is gonna be the best reunion.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
I feel like we don't even look different from when we
No,
graduated.
no, definitely not. Well,
2 years didn't change me.
No, you definitely didn't change at all. Yeah.
Self-doubt.
What do you mean that I haven't changed in 2 years? What did you say? What do you mean?
I just meant, I don't know what I meant. I don't really ever know what I mean. But I'm trying, Katrina, okay? I'm trying. I got a psychology major and I moved on and I just thought maybe I could start to understand myself and maybe if we came back to the quad, things would start to make sense, but I don't think they are.
Dale, that's like hitting me really hard. Like, I've been working really hard on myself the past 2 years and for you to not see that, like, who am I? Where am I?
I don't know.
Joy.
But I do know something. There's the Burger Joint we used to go to, so let's get in there and let's just, do what we always do.
Eat 5 burgers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't wait.
Oh, God, it feels so good to be back.
So
I feel
good.
like these youngsters, though.
Look at all these young
little
idiots.
babies.
Wow.
Makes me feel pretty good about myself.
Yeah, it makes me feel
Jealous.
awesome.
But they do look
God,
like...
that guy's fucking rich.
Yeah, they do look really good. I know what you did on the last day of high school.
Professor Julian?
No, we're best friends and equal age.
I know, but you're talking about Professor Julian? Oh no, he's watching us.
Murderous.
Oh no.
I've been saving this speech for 2 years.
Flirty.
Had done the best. Oh, you have an eyelash. Oh, wait, go back. What?
Oh my God, I think I have an eyelash too. So anyway, you did something
we were
with
back in the last day of class.
more details.
Yeah. That bandana's amazing.
I know, I'm definitely not thinking about it in a self-doubt kind of way.
Anger.
Definitely not thinking about it.
It's so tight around your neck.
Fucking hurts. So good.
You guys are doing the thing where you pair up and exclude me. What about me? Katrina's here. Let's see Katrina, please. That's what I'm trying to talk about. The last day of class. And no one's listening to me.
We're listening, Dan.
Just speak your truth. I am speaking my truth. Speak it loud. For once in my life, I put my got to speak in class, you left and went to the bathroom. You didn't even listen to me. You never supported me.
Amazement.
I had to throw up. And it was like, I was like, this is the best speech of my life. I'm so good, I had to throw up, man. And that's what I did. I threw up in the bathroom.
I had
It
no
was awesome.
idea that we were that important to you, Dan.
Katrina threw up too. We're all
Narcissism.
I mean, my throw up was awesome. And
I was really having a tough time on that day, so
I just want to say, if you're going to throw up, I'm the person you should take with you.
I mean, I totally would, but you were giving a speech that made me throw up, and I was like,
Paranoia.
I don't want anybody to see me throw up. Right? You know what I mean? Because people are always fucking watching.
I didn't even know that you knew that I left to throw up, and like you knew that we weren't there, so wow.
Wait, was your speech on the internet?
I don't understand.
Don't ever put a speech on the internet. Oh no.
Yeah. I put my speech on the internet.
Oh no.
Horny.
Do you know what's on the internet?
I didn't know,
And then you went searching, didn't you? Because I went searching that day too. Finished throwing up, went on the internet. Click, click.
Yeah, I just feel like we should just bang this out.
Give it up for I got a little trick of the trade, always end on horny. There we go. All right. All right, how many of y'all thought that was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? All right. Next up, next game we have Tyler, Bill, and Jay. All right, now for this game here, we're going to be playing a game called ABC. So what's going to happen is that each player will be doing they'll all be doing a scene, and they'll start off with a word that starts with the letter A. Then the next player that speaks needs to start with the letter B, C, D, all the way through the alphabet. Now that's a tough game as it is, but these three, these are pros right here. So we're going to throw an extra layer onto them right now. They're going to have them play on top of ABC a game called Shoulda Said. So with that, if I don't like what they said, I can say shoulda said. They'll have to come up with something different, and I'll keep saying shoulda said until I like it, at which point I will ding the bell, and they'll continue the scene like that.
Got it.
Now, that sounds pretty tough, right?
Yeah, we're ready though.
Got it.
Yeah. But for these players, we need even more of a challenge for them. So to put on top of that, they'll be doing a scene in a Shakespearean style. Oh. So that's right. The before unforeseen ABC shoulda said Shakespeare.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Yes. All right. So, Bill, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Yeah, sure. Can I have something that has nothing to do with Shakespeare? Houseplants. Thank you.
All right. We're going to see ABC Shakespeare should have said in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alack! Alas! For my houseplants look as dead as my heart does on this moon of Jupiter.
Beatrice, sweet cousin, what has happened to thy pasta?
Chide me not, good sir, for you can see clear the brown of the wilting leaves. For it has been my destiny to raise a plant, but yet I cannot.
Destiny
Should have
comes.
said.
Dusty are your accoutrements of house.
Should have said.
Death. I smell it on thee. And frankly, the smell disgusts me. Sweet cousin, 'tis time for us to depart, but before I go, one secret I must disclose. You want me to do it now?
Enough, no, that
husband's fate of which I speak. For he is not gone, but in hiding.
Good God!
Should have said,
Gasps!
should have said,
Jeez!
should have said,
Go! Find him! Bring him hither!
Hither he comes.
I have arrived, safe from the land of Denmark.
should have said,
I'm here, baby!
Just in time for you to see the last breaths of life from our plants. I apologize, as deep as the sea is deeper.
Kiss me but one more time before thy leaves wilt and fade.
Lest you do it in secret, because I am going to pee.
Methinks this calls for some sort of disguise. Perhaps in Beatrice's vestments I shall play her part.
Nay, sweet Asta, hold off the night, so that thou may see another day, and let the sun dance in thy leaves.
Oh, husband!
should have said,
Okay, it's me,
should have said,
Olympus!
should have said,
Only your absence could have caused such death to come to this our home and sweet domicile. And
Precious Beatrice, this 10 long years I have thought only of you and this plant. That I should return to both of you, and that we should have this happy home. Oh, Beatrice, let me touch your face.
Clearly, I hope my husband is not enjoying your touch more than he enjoys mine.
should have said,
Quickly, let us switch places.
Your hands. Really, thy hands.
should have said,
Rich in lotion thy hands are. Soft as dew. Strong as the night.
Suave is such a cheap brand. Yet the market sells it every morning when I walk about and cry like I cry every time you leave the house. Cousin, what were you saying? I heard you speak.
truly, I sense some bizarre distance has grown between thee over these 10 years. It's almost as if thou hadst changed as people, and perhaps the pot that once fit in the planter no longer does. Verily, do not speak.
should have said,
Vests of yellow you both
should
wear.
have said,
Vacuous
should have said,
vegetables and vegetation oft know before the human mind the rot that lies within. And like this houseplant, dead and dusty, I think your relationship has come to a similar fate. 'Tis not something to weep, for all good things must die.
What sayest thou, husband? Shall we be parted today like we part the mane of our horses outside?
Xerxes of Persia.
should have said,
Xylem and phloem in the tree.
should have said,
xanthan gum from a tropical tree bursts forth much like my blood for thee, and for the tears that come from thine eyes and weep. Yea, those tears cannot nourish the plant, for the tears are full of salt. Yet salt does make things tastier, do they not, love?
Yes.
That's it!
Give it up for our new teacher,
God, yes. Finish on the yes on that one. That was amazing. All right. How many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? Oh. -1 for that. Yeah. A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Now we give an extra point to Bill there for his X skills on that. So yes, triple X rated. All right, next up, we have a game for everyone. It is Wait a Minute.
Okay.
All right, so for this game here, what's going to happen is that 2 people are going to be doing a scene. And at any point, anyone from the back line can yell.
Wait a minute.
And they'll give a reason why they think they should be in the scene.
I want to be in the pointing position right now.
Now, if I agree with the wait a minute, I will ding the bell, and Jenn will take the place. Or if I disagree, I will honk the horn, and the original people will stay in the scene. Now, this scene's going to go on for about 2-3 minutes. Whoever stays on at the end of the scene wins bonus points. Points are high. How many bonus points should they win? 12. I heard 12.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be a real game changer here.
Some of us are really in the hole.
Yeah. You need this, Tyler. All right. Give me a suggestion of a location where this could take place.
Palm Springs.
Where in Palm Springs?
Poolside.
Poolside of Palm Springs. Nice summertime location. All right, we are going to see Wait a Minute in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isn't this great?
The sun on my face makes me feel like I'm alive.
Beverage. Beverage.
Thank you. I've been meaning to bring up something, Marjorie.
Jeremy?
Well, you know, we've been together for a few years. Feels only right that we make the next step. I'm wondering if you want to start an LLC.
Yes. I was hoping that you would ask that.
You answered so quickly.
I already brought my attorney. I was hoping you would ask on this.
Hello there. I have a few papers for everybody to sign.
That's amazing. I brought my attorney.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Jim.
I already have the articles of incorporation ready.
Yep, just right here, the Articles of Incorporation. You just gotta go ahead and sign those off.
Don't sign it until I read it.
Wait a minute. The lawyers are in pools and on, this is not an appropriate place.
All right, do something with it.
Hello, I'm the manager of the hotel. If you would like to move this into a conference room, we have one ready for you.
We wouldn't.
immediately. Actually, I was hoping that you would take a picture of us so we could remember this moment forever.
Seems suitable.
Oh. Okay. Jeremy.
Wait,
A minute.
I have cold feet, and it's not just because my feet are in the pool.
Wait a minute. He'd be way more dramatic about that declaration.
All right, see it. Minute and a half left.
Wait a minute. I must tell you something before we continue.
My client would like to say something.
Wait a minute! They got that, Bill. Bill just reiterated.
I'm having cold feet about our LLC and you.
Just let me know if you work it out, and I will take a picture later.
You wait to tell me this now? In the perfect place to propose an LLC, and then you take it back? I thought I should do it now before it becomes legal. Before I hurt you you too badly.
I've given years to this relationship turned business.
Wait a minute. What's Matt doing with his mouth?
Yeah, I don't know. What is that? Minute left.
I'm sorry, I came straight from the dentist. Both sides are numb. I did a double root canal.
Would you like to take us to a sidebar, bar side?
Wait a minute. I want to be a drunk lawyer.
I take one of their places.
Because that would be, you're so pretty.
Well,
30 seconds.
That's what I wanted to tell you. I've developed feelings for this delicious drunkard.
I think this is going to be a big problem.
Oh, I wanted to tell you something. We don't have any pens.
Well, next year I've grown fond of this man who takes dental hygiene. Makes it a priority in his life.
It's a priority.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
This is news to me.
You sound like a slide trombone.
Please. Audrey, I knew I couldn't trust you. This further proves my
15
point.
seconds.
You adulterer.
Wait a minute. I want a happy ending.
Try to put together 10 seconds.
But after all that, I still love you, and I still want to form an LLC. But it doesn't just have to be the two of us. Why don't we bring these two lawyers in and have an LLC together?
5 seconds.
Is there a limit to how many people can be in an LLC?
No, that's the beauty of LLCs.
I should know this. I'm a lawyer.
That's it. All right, you're up to win a minute. Yes. All right. Learning so much about LLCs here. Fantastic. All right, so the 4 people that were still on stage, it was who was everyone?
Not me.
Step forward, who was it?
Yeah,
Okay,
there you
yeah.
go.
All right, so 12 points among the 4 of you. So, I mean, definitely 4 points to Bill, 4 points to Jen, 4 points to Laura. And that leaves, I think that's all the points. All right, that's great. All right, next up here, we have a game called Entrances and Exits with Matt, Tyler, and Audrey. All right, so for this game here, the 3 of them will be doing a scene. However, that each of them are going to have a specific word they're going to get from you. That whenever someone in the scene says it, they need to either exit the scene or enter the scene. So would you like to get your suggestions for your words?
Sure, what's a word to describe me?
Papa.
Thanks. That's accurate. That's good. Great.
What's an emotion word? Ennui.
Ennui.
All right.
Where were you during the emotion game?
Great. Ennui.
Ennui, and we obviously all know what ennui is, but for the people who don't know, would you go ahead and tell us what it means?
It's like a vague sadness.
Yeah.
A vague sadness.
I resonate.
We said it at the same time. Okay, and mine is, what's a word that you say in like every other sentence?
Hella.
Hella.
Thank you for coming from California. All right, and Tyler, would you like to get a suggestion
Yeah,
for the scene?
what is a non-geographical location? So, like a church or a bookshop that could fit on this stage. A hospital, sure.
All right, and once again, go over your words.
Popeye.
Ennui. Hella.
All right, yes. We are going to see entrances and exits in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give it to me straight, doctor.
You're sick.
Oh no,
Like,
my mom's gonna kill me.
I am gonna kill you. I told you not to drink so much.
I drank. I went hard last night, dude.
honestly, your chart is like hella weird. I gotta go grab the results of a few more tests.
Listen, Bob, I get it. I was hella fucked up last night.
Here they are, and they're bad.
And my friends were like, you were hella drunk, and I was like, I know, but you should have seen how many beer bongs I did.
Like I told you that you
I can't
shouldn't-
take this.
You're always walking out on me when I'm yelling at you. Popeye, come back here!
I'm getting a little ennui, Bob. Ennui.
Well.
It's hella ennui to be exact.
You hear the way he talks to me?
Yeah,
Let me give him something
that's
to clear
that's
that up.
another thing I wanted to talk to you about. Your charts are off the chart for disrespect.
I hella agree with that diagnosis,
Okay,
doctor.
I've got a pill for this.
I don't want any pills, Bob. I'm going cold turkey. I can
Out,
smoke
young
at
man.
hospitals.
No, you cannot smoke at
Everybody
here.
smokes
You
at
are just
hospitals.
like your papa. Popeye Senior.
Oh, no. Don't talk about Papa.
May he rest in peace. You know, he died. Look who I'm talking to. No one. You always leave when I'm telling you about your father. May he rest in peace, Papa Senior. Oh.
Bob. Popeye Jr.'s here. Okay? I put the cigarette out. I'm feeling hella bad right now.
I hate that I have to get to this place for you to hear me. It makes me feel so. What's the word?
Do you guys need a second?
Ugly. I'm fucking up, Doc.
Listen, let's just talk for a second. Mano y mano. I think that means man to man, but it definitely doesn't. You look like a guy. I can tell from your X-rays you don't have a strong father figure. And I also can tell from your mom's blood work that she's single. So I don't know, wondering if we could maybe work something out, you know? Maybe a man would take her from ennui to on yes, you know?
Bob's.
I freshened up. I'm feeling a little better.
Yeah, I was just talking to
Hell.
Popeye.
Oh, no.
I already have abandonment issues, and I feel like you two are doubling down on these
Hella.
feelings.
I missed your name earlier. Was it Helen?
Helen, yes.
Beautiful name.
Thank you.
Listen, your son,
Is a hella asshole, I know.
he's gonna be fine. Because he's got a great mom.
Really? Popeye, I have news.
I had to go into the closet for a little bit.
I think the doctor wants to get to know me better. How would you feel about having a new papa?
I suppose it would be a little bit ennui.
You're right, I pushed it. I went too fast with this.
Mom, wait. Don't go.
No, I just can't handle it. I can't.
Feeling hella sad right now.
Hey, sport.
Feeling hella alone right now.
Bye, sport.
Hell, a good scene right there. All right. And, how many of y'all thought that game was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5?
It was honest.
All right. And, all right, our final game here is going to be Sing It for Laura, Jenn, and Bill. All right, as mentioned before, that not only are these great improvisers here, they're great musical improvisers as well. So what's going to happen here with the help of Jake Hull on the keys, everyone? So they're going to be doing a scene. However, at any point I can say sing it, and the players are going to need to sing the next lines of the scene. So, Bill, would you take a suggestion for the scene?
Yeah, sure. A place you've always wanted to go on vacation. St. Lucia, like the Caribbean island. Is there a particular part of St. Lucia? Or just the beach? The beach. Beautiful. Thank you.
All right, we are going to see Sing It in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You look amazing.
You look amazing.
I'm so sorry. All of the lighting equipment is, we're gonna have this photo shoot in 10 more minutes. If you guys could just stay hydrated and
Sure.
oiled.
No,
The
no,
photographer will be here soon. Thank you so much.
I am getting sweaty though.
Oh my God, yeah. It's hot. It's like Caribbean hot here. Oh my God.
I didn't know it could be this hot.
It's real hot. I mean, I think it's gonna get Even hotter at night.
I didn't drink any water today because I wanted to look good for this picture.
And you look good.
Thanks,
You look good.
so good.
Oh, I just protein and like dehydration because it makes you cut.
Sing it, Bill.
I'm weak, getting weary. My sight ain't so clear anymore. I'm dehydrated to get that nice cut look. Look at me now. I look real good. I cut out water. I cut out ice.
Never have it.
I cut out all sorts of fruits and vegetables. And I cut out bananas twice. I feel like I'm constipated because you can't have anything but meat. But I look so good in this heat. I look good.
You look good.
I look so good.
So good.
And I really need some water. But I look good.
You look good.
I look good. Oh, but I'm sexy.
Is he okay? Oh God, the photographer's gonna be here any minute, and this doesn't look sexy at all. Do you need a Fiji water? I could get him a vitamin. Do you need compliments? I don't know why I'm yelling.
No, I would like compliments. I have very low self-esteem.
Mom, where's the photographer?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I think I forgot to pay the photographer. Whoops.
Mom, this is so like you. You don't do anything for me.
Sing it, Laura.
You don't do anything for me. You only bought us plane tickets that flew us over the sea. And then you put us into a luxury hotel. But it didn't serve breakfast very well. You never do anything for me. You only bought a lot of followers on our social media stream. And then you made me the top Instagram influencer in the United States. And then you took me all the way to the Caribbean and fed me lots of steak. You don't do anything for me at all. What can a daughter expect from her mom? You didn't even pay the photographer, and now Devin's dying. You don't do anything for me. Nothing
Well, I think that was a lot to unload on me here on a beach. I mean, I knew that you've been feeling this way. Devin, get up.
Is the photographer here?
No. No, there's not gonna be a photographer. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. That's right.
What's the point of even being here?
I don't
in St.
know.
Lucia if there's not going to be a photographer to take a picture of me. What is the point?
I don't
being
know.
here?
Time with your friends, time with your family, looking at this beautiful view, seeing something other than yourself and being less of a Jenn millennial.
Is that a thing?
I, Jen, is what we're calling the worst millennials. They're the newest new thing. I'm sorry. I love you. And Devin, you're a good friend to my daughter.
Is there water anywhere? I mean, there's water, but
Open your eyes. Look around. There's so much water.
Sing it, Jen.
Look around, look around, look around at the water. Don't you see, Devin? Don't you see, babe? Don't you see you're my only daughter? Everything I do for you and your little friends. But get home on your own. This is where this mother ends. I draw the line right here and now. Get home, yeah, I'm doing fine. Holy cow, that's amazing. That felt like I got my groove back. Okay, bye. Here's a credit card, and here's a credit card. Get home on your own, 'cause I'm gonna do me for once. I'm gonna meet a pilot. I'll be gone for months. Yeah, I'm gonna oil myself down. Yeah, I'm gonna fill myself up. I'm gonna feel real good. Yeah, I will feel fine. I'm doing me. I am fine. 1, 2, 3, here I go now. Goodbye, daughter. Goodbye, Devin. Goodbye. Oh, are you a pilot? Oh my God. Okay. Bye.
All right. And to how many of y'all thought that singer was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? All right, sounds like a 4. 4 to go around, yeah. Wait, could it be a 5? 5's all right. Let me give one extra plug to Jen for that finale. And also Tyler for stepping in there. You weren't asked for. -1 to Tyler. All right, that is the end of our first half here. Gonna bring all the players up right now. Give it up for the players, everyone. All right, as Anthony calculates the scores right now, we're gonna go over a couple things here. This, of course, is Curious Comedy Theater. We have amazing shows happening pretty much every single day of the week. So please check out curiouscomedy.org for all the amazing shows we have going on. During intermission, please go on Facebook at Curious Comedy. Like us on Facebook, and we're going to choose one person at the end of intermission to win 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy main stage show, everyone! Get on Facebook, win these tickets up there. And also some amazing shows that we have coming up. And on next Wednesday, we have a great show, I Anonymous from the Portland Mercury, everyone. And then every Thursday, for pretty much the next 2 months, is an amazing show happening. You really need to see it. It is a show called Love Shakespeare, everyone. Yes! You just got to see that ABC Shakespeare with, of course, Tyler's in that cast, Jake Holland, he's in that cast as well. This is a show that you cannot miss, so please check it at some point during that run. Check that out. Also, something really special happening next week from Thursday to Sunday here at the Curious Comedy Main Stage. We have the Stumptown Improv Festival! Not only do we have some of the absolute finest improv from all of Portland here, many people on stage here that are going to be in that festival, but we have top talent from around all of North America, LA, New York, Canada. Just going to be some amazing teams going to be all weekend here. So please check out the schedule, buy a festival pass. This is amazing. So give it up for the Stumptown Improv Festival. All right. Anthony, do you have the scores tabulated? All right. So now, we have our first half champion, who is going to be one of the directors in second half director's cut. Let's get a little drum roll going here. All right. Your first half champion some food. We're gonna be back in about 10 minutes for the second half, everyone. Thank you. second half, though. All right, like I said before, this second half is called Director's Cut. And we're going to have 3 directors. One, of course, is our first half champion, Bill, everyone. All right, and then, of course, we have our second and third place, and Jenn and Laura. All right, so what's going to happen is the 3 of them will be directing the first act of a film here. We'll get to see all 3 first acts. Then you get to vote on what 2 films we go to the next act of, and what film we see all the way through. So, Laura, would you like to get a suggestion for your film?
Yeah. Can I have a number higher than 15? 91. Okay. And then can I have a city somewhere? United States. What, Seattle? Detroit. Seattle. Thanks. I heard Seattle first. Got it.
Can I have a time period that you studied in history class?
1940s.
What was yours?
The 1940s.
Okay, what else did I hear? Renaissance? Hey, let's go with 1940s. Okay, 1940s. I like the Renaissance. We'll bring that in. And can I have an occupation that one of your grandparents might have had? Accountant. Thank you.
Everybody close their eyes for a minute. Close your eyes. Okay, now you have a friend, you're thinking of that friend who keeps talking about like this new thing that they're doing, and it's on their Instagram, and that's the only thing that they're talking about, and it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that I was gonna have to buy this and that. What is that thing that they're into right now? Honestly, the first thing that I heard was keto diet. Did you hear anything good on that side?
I heard hydro flask and hula hooping.
Oh, hula hooping? I'm gonna take hula hooping. I'm gonna work in a hydro flask and keto diet as well. But that's all I need.
All right. So now the directors will reveal the genre of their film and the title of their film.
I'm gonna do a Fast and Furious movie. It's Fast and Furious 91, The Battle for Seattle.
I'm going to do a horror movie set in the 1940s with accountants called Murdered by Numbers.
I'm gonna be doing a Rise to Stardom film, but you know, the person's not gonna be a singer or a dancer, they're gonna be a hula hoopist, and it's called A Lot of Hoops to Get Through.
Great titles all around. All right. And of course, this being the second half means I get to play as well, which means I will take off my hosting jacket. And now I'm but a mere player. Now the lights will go down and they come back up.
Mere
We'll
player?
see.
Fast and Furious 91, The Battle for Seattle.
All right, give it up for
We're in a warehouse in Seattle, and Dirk Sanborn has jumped back into his old car.
Oh, hey babe, you ride single seat.
That's right, it's his custom single-seat vehicle. Used to be a two-seat vehicle, but that's when he had a partner.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
And then enters his team. There's 2 of them.
Get in here, team.
Whoa! Stop
Yeah.
the car.
Got the old rig back together. 2 eyes, lucky nuts. Guys, I got a hell of a job for us.
No, we got another job.
Yeah,
I
2
thought the
eyes.
last job was our last job.
Well, I said it was our last job, but that's before Julie.
Who?
Julian.
Oh no, Julian, that dumbass.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
And we flash back to a scene of Dirk and Julian together in a car with 2 seats.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
And we flash back.
And they never found his body.
Hey, want a Corona?
Yeah, toss me a sweet Corona.
Coronas all around. So listen, what's the next job?
Next job's gonna take us to back in time.
What?
Yeah.
Do they even have Corona back then?
Yeah, man. Have you guys ever heard of grunge? Have you ever heard of 1991, the peak of a grunge music scene in Seattle, freaking Washington?
Whoa, yeah.
Is that when the Honda Civic came out?
Yeah, it's the hotbed of civic culture. And we're gonna steal the original Honda Civic.
Hold on a second. How are we gonna get back in time?
I got a guy. Let's go see him.
They go see the guy.
Are we not driving there?
No!
Okay. Thanks for the ride, Uber driver. Hey, want a Corona?
Two Eyes.
What?
Don't you recognize your mom?
Mom? You look so strong.
Thanks. Been doing the keto diet.
Where have you been, Mom?
We'll give you guys a second.
Thanks. You even drink Coronas?
Well, I drink, but I don't drink Coronas. Something new called a White Claw.
Mom, why'd you leave me?
Because I was working. I was working for you. I had to go away from you so I could do things for you.
But all you left me were the keys to that Jetta.
And how did that Jetta treat you?
It was pretty good. I got in it and just drove and drove until I got here. Mom, I've missed you so much I didn't even know you were down the street.
I missed you too.
Are we doing this or what?
Not now. Is it ready?
Yeah, it's ready. Just wait one more minute.
Listen. Hey,
I had to take the tape off the windshield wiper of the back windshield wiper.
and you're positive this thing will take us back to 1991?
Yeah, I'm about as positive as the pregnancy test was when this one came around.
Lucky nuts, check it out. Check it out, make sure it works. You're the smartest one here.
Somehow.
Yep. How does it look?
Oh, that dipstick is really dipping wet. Oh, the fluid is nice and clear.
And we cut to 5 minutes later when they're inside the time-traveling vehicle. She quickly gives them the instructions for getting back in time.
Wait, Mom, you're not coming
Okay, you
with?
have to do it at a certain hour, but you need to do it at a certain speed, and you have to have the certain guy waving at you. Bye!
Wait, Mom!
I love you!
What?
That might be your dad.
Go ahead, hit the nitrous.
And off they go!
Oh,
Now over like a cat, like a bridge. So
what?
you're
What?
stuck.
360! Oh!
Now I'm right. We must be in 1991.
Hold on!
Wait, do you hear that in the air? It's grunge music. Let's talk to someone. Hey, dude, what year is it?
Whatever, dude.
It's 1991!
Let's find a Corona!
Hey, honestly, I feel like you maybe have a drinking
I don't.
Why don't, if you can quit any time, why don't, while we're in 1991, you don't drink any beers?
Why would you? Oh.
Because we care about you. We're like
Okay,
family.
okay.
You're
I
like a
didn't
son
have a
to
mom.
me now.
Shut up, Lucky Nuts. Fine, I'll stop drinking right here, right now. All right. let's
Coronas
go.
for sale. Coronas for sale.
Oh, no, I can't. I can't.
That'd be $5. I'm not just giving them away.
And
Hey,
it looks
hold
like
on a second.
he sees
Yeah?
that the salesman is actually his dad, but a lot younger.
Oh, no, I can't handle all this.
What's up, man?
What's your name?
Jay Buhner. left fielder for the Seattle Mariners.
Hey, Mr. Buhner.
Yeah?
You know anything about a car show at the Kingdom?
Oh. Yeah, we're supposed to be out of town in Cincinnati for the Red Series, and so they're going to bring in the car show during that time.
Nice. And they're unveiling a new car out of Japan, right?
Yeah, the Civic.
I'm sure that's how you say it.
I just read it on a page.
Sure. Thanks, Mr. Buhner. You're great.
Thanks. Hey, you want some free passes into the Kingdom? I can do it because I'm the left fielder of the Seattle Mariners.
I'd love some free passes.
All right. Here.
Thank you.
I like the way you look. Here's one.
A gift from my dad.
We open on the accounting department of the Waukesha insurance firm, where there's only one guy working real late at night, crunching those numbers. The year is 1947, so he's using one of those typey things to do the accounting.
Damn these type of things. These numbers ain't crunching.
Mr. Jeffers, can I get your wastebasket?
Sure there, Scruffy.
Thank you. I'm gonna make soup in this for my family.
You're a good industrious American, Scruffy.
All of a sudden, he feels something over his shoulder. Something cold.
Oh.
Something dark and ominous.
Oh, it's kind of nice. Oh, no, it's bad. Oh. Who's there? Oh!
There's no one there!
There's no one there! It feels like an apparition of sorts. Ah!
A cold chill down his left side.
Who are thee? Show yourself! Ah!
And he gets closer and closer to the camera as he realizes and sees something, some unghastly apparition, and then he screams and falls to the floor. The next morning, the rest of the accounting department shows up. At some point, one of them will notice the body.
Want a coffee?
Yes, please. 2 coffees.
125, 135, 25 cents, 25 cents, $1.50,
Jeffries is late,
75 cents,
so I'll dock his pay.
50 cents, $1.35.
Good job. Ah! Oh, dear God.
Oh my God!
There's a dead body here.
They know that dead body.
Oh, that's why he's late.
Is he faking it?
No, he seems pretty dead.
That old drunk. Somebody should double check.
She just
I
double
just
checked.
kicked him.
Kiss him.
Yeah, just kiss him.
It didn't work.
She always responds to kisses.
Listen, y'all, I think it's time that we...
Call the cops, maybe?
Yeah!
Well, wait a minute. What if this wasn't done by anything that's criminal, but if it was done by something that was paranormal?
And then the office manager tells the story of the ghost of Waukesha Insurance.
I mean, it's happened in this building before.
What the fuck, Tamara? Why didn't you tell us this before?
23 years I've worked here, Cameron.
Well, I didn't know that it was true until last week when I found my great-great-grandmother's diary.
Cut to that!
Where did I put that loaf of bread?
Tamara, read this
A diary in the bread box, how odd.
Then I saw a ghost, and he murdered people. It was in your office.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to talk about this until I know for certain that there's a reason to.
Back to that scene!
She She said it was in your office, like she was addressing you from the past.
Well, that's what I thought, but now I know for sure, now that there's a dead body here.
Well, what do we do?
Well, I didn't read the end of the diary. Maybe we should find out what my great-great-grandmother did.
You guys want to read it together?
Sure.
A word
All
at
at
a
the
time?
same time.
Oh,
I'll
all at the
stand
same
here.
time. Great.
Dad awaits you, assholes. There's a ghost, and you can't stop her.
It's a beautiful day at the Portland Saturday Market. There's jugglers and soap salesmen, people walking dogs,
Say, you want some
walking cats,
laughter?
people with fish in bags, walking with bags of fish.
No,
Portland.
I have some time,
People
so.
with hydro flasks that they think are babies, and so they have them in a papoose in front of them.
I'll just give you some
People
gas.
selling oven mitts that look like lobsters. People selling lobsters that look like oven mitts.
I got wood blocks.
And
They're
people that
sanding.
are eating fire. People that are throwing fire. People that smell like they are on fire. And just then, a bus pulls in.
Portland Saturday Market.
And a beautiful, beautiful girl with 3 hula hoops over her shoulder gets off of the bus and sings a song about her plans to take over Portland with her hoops. Here I come, drum, 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 drum. I'm gonna hoop-de-loop and show you what I got. I'm gonna wow you. I'm gonna compel you. I'm gonna hoop and loop and set it on fire. Baby, I'm your heart's
Hey, I just noticed you from my booth.
I was just hooping.
You must be new in town.
He's wearing just a tank top that says, "Get some."
I am. I just got here off of a bus from Minnesota.
I'm Sage.
I'm Sally Marie.
Wow, that's a Minnesota kind of name. I'm gonna call you Starflower.
Well, they told me that Portland was weird, but wow.
Portland's not weird. I just make knives and stickers shaped like knives.
Wow.
If you want to be part of our artsy maker commune community, I can be your guy.
But first you gotta hoop. Can you hoop?
Can I hoop?
This is Sage's minion. He is wearing many, many tank tops. And it's just the alphabet after every single one.
This is my step cousin, Barrett.
I'm Barrett.
Hi, Barrett. I'm Starflower.
You better get... Where?
Known as Sally Marie. Nice hoop. I see it's made of PVC.
I made it myself.
Sage produces a knife and throws it somewhere.
Ah! Sorry, man. You shouldn't have stood there.
That's cool.
Hey, let's go ahead and see you hoop.
Yeah. Listen, Starflower, you seem great, but if you can't hoop, you can't hang.
And Sage sings that song.
Buses come and buses go, and as far as I know, the people on those love for you to be my queen. I know all the right indie clubs. I can book you at all the right festivals.
Wow.
Yeah, with talent like yours. Well, I haven't seen talent like yours since Jenica.
Since what?
Jenica.
Oh, Jenica.
Jenica. Oh.
Well, of course.
Aren't you gonna ask who's Jenica?
Lockouts!
All right, get 3 directors out there! 3 amazing first acts here, but we can only see 2 of them go through. So what's going to happen, I'm going to have them describe what they've seen so far and what we could see in the next act.
Fast and Furious 19. We're about to get to the car show with the Civic there. A lot of things are happening. Somebody may be quitting drinking. Somebody may be seeing their dad, who is also a professional baseball player. Where's Julian? There's a lot of ins and outs here in the battle for Seattle.
A ghost has murdered someone at the Waukesha Insurance Company. Is it gonna strike again? And what does the office manager know from her great-grandmother's diary, which is strangely specific about her present-day circumstances? And talking to her directly. You see, instead of the E, we use a 3, because it's numbers.
We've got a girl who knows how to hoop, and she's on her way to the top. Who's Jenica? Should there be a downfall? Hells yes. Hydroflask.
All right, so what's going to happen here, I'm going to put my hands over each of the directors. You're going to clap for everyone, because this is Portland, but you're going to clap loudest for the 2 directors you want to see go on to the next act. So, who wants to see Laura's Fast and Furious? Who wants to see Bill's Ghost Murder? And who wants to see Jen's Hoopin'? This next round here is going to be a speed round right now. So let's go down and then come back up. We will see.
Fast and the Furious 19, the battle for Seattle.
All right.
Oh, it's still 1991, and the team is now inside the Honda Civic, and they're about to drive away.
That was super easy to get the car.
Yeah, there we are.
Now we have to get back to 2017.
That's right. They were in 2017.
You guys are both gonna sit in the back, and I'm gonna just drive you like I'm your.
I've never once sat in the front. You guys have never let me sit in front. Never once.
And just as he starts to hit the pedal, he speeds away, and then he sees Julian.
Whoa,
Oh.
guys, it's 1991 Julian.
Oh my God.
Before we even met him, before we had that falling out, and before he died.
Keep going. Don't
No.
worry about it.
I feel like the only reason you want to get to the future is so you can drink again. Guys, I gotta stop. I gotta stop.
Oh. 2-door.
Hey, 2 eyes. Crazy nuts?
Lucky nuts.
Lucky nuts. Could you give me a second?
Okay.
That's a pretty sweet, economically priced car you got there. I bet it gets good mileage.
Yeah. I bet it does too.
I'm Julian.
I know. I mean, nice to meet you. I'm Dirk?
I'm Dirk. I forget my name too.
Yeah. Listen, Julian,
Yeah.
you into cars?
Hey, I remember you from the car. Hey, my name's Jay Buhner.
Oh my God, it's Jay Buhner.
2 eyes.
This is my update. You want to have a game of catch?
Yeah, I want to have a game of catch.
Hey, this is gonna sound weird, but you wanna have one last dinner together?
I don't think we've had one first dinner together.
Yeah, that's the part that sounds weird.
And just then the mom shows up, steals the car, and heads back to the future.
Months have passed and Sage has taught Starfly how to be a star. She has performed at every single indie club in Portland, and that is a lot.
Babe, you were amazing out there.
I know.
But some of the new stuff you're doing with your routine, I just feel like it's kind of lost the essence of what made you, you.
Excuse me?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Hey guys, the reviews are in from the Brooklyn Mercury.
Freedom!
She doesn't want to hear it. That last statement from stage was too much. She goes out back. She goes out back where she thinks she's going to be by herself. But there, sitting on a picnic table, is Jennica. She's wearing a sequined singlet. And she's got a weighted hoop that she just kind of rolls like that, and it comes back to you, and rolls right back, and it comes to you.
I've seen your photo before. Jennica.
I've seen you perform before, Starflower.
Pretty gnarly what happened between you and Sage.
Gnarly. You haven't seen gnarly yet.
She hands her the weighted hoop that would be the equivalent of some illicit drug that would bring a downfall at this point in a movie.
Go ahead and try it. Whoa! So heavy. Whoa.
She feels amazing.
It's just so easy for me. I barely have to move my body, and it just goes around me as if it's doing it itself. Oh my god. Oh, this is amazing. Look at the tricks I can do now.
Hey, Jennica, say. Oh.
Oh my god. This changes everything.
Barrett goes to tell Sage what's happening on the inside of the club, while Jennica and Starfly continue to hoop with weighted hoops on the back patio of that club. There's a song of trouble.
What do you mean?
She wants the power.
No, I can't do this again.
She isn't Starflower. She's lost her fucking mind.
She's doing weights.
She's doing weights, and it's not great.
Should I confront her now, Barrett?
You do you.
Alright, let's go left and right and down on It is so hard to choose right now. Once again, go over what we've seen so far and what we could see in the final
In
act.
the Furious 19, we're gonna go back to the future of 2017. Maybe? Will there be another car chase scene? Yes?
Right? Yes.
We're gonna get Starflower off the weighted hoops, but how?
Give it up once again for Anthony up in the booth, everyone. Alright, once again, this time clap only for the film you want to see go on. So who wants to see Laura's Fast and the Furious? And who wants to see Jenn's hooping? Give it up for Laura, everyone. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Jenn's your winner tonight!
All right, months have gone by, and it's just Jennica and Starflower with hoops. They're at the Saturday market, just so weighted, so very, very weighted, and they're just smelling soaps.
Oh my god, what's happening? Mom's happening.
Oh.
Jennica. Jennica.
Hey, Jennica!
Jennica.
Jenica.
Hey, Jenica.
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 That stops immediately.
Jenica.
Everything's just ringing in my head.
Jenica, it's the weighted hoops.
No.
Yeah. Jenica.
You.
Or should I say, Julie Sue? Jenica, you have to remember, I watched you get off a bus right here, the bus that stops at the Saturday market. And you were so young and bright and full of purpose.
That was before.
I know, but
Before I knew it was like to be so high and then it falls so hard. Sage, you used to look at me the way you hurt.
I can't look at anyone like that. Not while they're doing weighted hoops.
Sage, it's time to go, man.
Barrett, could you just give us like 1 minute?
Hurry.
Sage also is wearing 2 tank tops. He pulls this one off to reveal another that says keto.
Listen, Starflower, it's probably too late for Jenica. Her mind's fried. But you don't have to choose this path. You don't have to jump through that hoop.
Oh,
You can still change.
that's the Sage I remember. The one that used so many puns to inspire us.
I've changed. In the months since I saw you last, I've started going keto.
Feels pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm super dehydrated, but I feel ripped.
I don't go back. I just feel so good. I just don't think I could go back.
You could. You could. But it's not up to me. You can't find the strength you need to put down the weights in someone outside of you. That strength has to be inside you. Yeah.
The hoop's in me.
The hoop has always been in you.
Hoop's in me.
You're the hoop. You're the hoop.
I'm the hoop.
You're the hoop. And you're our only hoop.
Once again, the video. Give it up for Anthony. And oh, tickling them keys all night. Give it up for Jenn. Give it up once again for the Jerry Stowers player. Also, say the fun does not end right now. Right after this show at 9:30 is an amazing show called Dynamite PDX, everyone. That show's gonna cost you 15, 20, 25, 30, 72 bucks. But this show, because you have been such an amazing audience so far, you can stick around for free, everyone!